We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Andres Sanchez will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Buddy Fitzgerald. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 19.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Look, now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with it.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate, Jacob Valdez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Popped him up. Jones has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Lou Beltran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Still only one out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Stepping in now, James Thomas, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. Aponte ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Carlos Chavez is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, he was awfully good in his last one, only allowing 2 hits and pitching deep into the game in his last start to pick up the win. It'll be interesting to see if he can do that in back-to-back outings.
Now at the plate, Thomas Slayton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Alan Page. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming. Turned and burned.
In now, Leroy Wells. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Wells is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes you don't see many lefties, Matty, but bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Roy Jones. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and was able to get himself a knock.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball in there for a called strike. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2 delivery.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the A's 2 and the Padres nothing. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Two balls and a strike. This is line to left. Walker is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
That's the catcher, Curtis Jody.
Here's the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Omar Aponte, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box, Omar Aponte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off for the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Chavez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Aponte is off at first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading up for the Padres, the first baseman, Albert Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
At the ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. The 2-1. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
At the plate, George Jimenez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swing and a miss on the pitch outside. 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting it, the second baseman, Omar Aponte.
Now at the plate, Omar Aponte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Ground ball foul down the left side. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Buddy Fitzgerald. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box now, Salvatore Arellano, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
3-1 to him now. As a look, now the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Digging in, Jacob Valdez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your back plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Lou Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Slayton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Oakland as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Andres Sanchez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. A ball and a strike. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Stepping in now, Thomas Slayton, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Slayton stands 5'9" as you see him in the left-handed box. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Alan Page.
In now, Alan Page. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. Oh, what a dive. The throw in time.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Next up for the A's, Harvey Loftus. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. So a full count now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with. That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Standing in, Curtis Doty. He's set, and the pitch. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The A's lead it 2-0. In now, Leroy Wells comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
I have to count 2-2.
Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, catcher,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Roy Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. In there, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
Nope,
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fouled off. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Sean Walker will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box, Sean Walker. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
To the plate now, Albert Jones. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
3-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Three-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Padres leave 1. They're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Omar Aponte. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
You
do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Into the box, Carlos Chavez. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Now batting, the left fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Buddy Fitzgerald. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-1.
Too high.
Salvatore Arellano waits on deck. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit to third. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 5, Salvatore Arellano.
Digging in once again, Salvatore Arellano. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. The A's strand 1. They're up 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up for the Padres, the third baseman, Leroy Wells.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Omar Aponte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. That misses. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Next to the Padres, the pitcher, Andres.
So here now is the pitcher, Andres Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box now, Jacob Valdez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The next 0-2. Drilled to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate now, Lou Beltran, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runners off for second, and that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A runner at second, nobody out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Kevin Gary comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Kevin Gary.
James Thomas will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set. Here it comes. Gary is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in fifth gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch in a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Aponte will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Coming to the plate now, Harvey Loftus. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
So now to the plate, Curtis Doty inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in, Omar Aponte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
In now, Carlos Chavez, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Oakland is on top in this one, 4-0. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Thomas Slayton. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Alan Page. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A runner at first with no outs here. Into the corner and slicing foul.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Leroy Wells, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1.
2-2.
First and second here with nobody out. Softly on a line to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Richard Chen is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Into the box now, Roy Jones, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 2-2 pitch. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Sean Walker, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Wow, they went to the pen because they like the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Sean Walker, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
To the plate now, Albert Jones. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set. Here's the 0-1.
You know, he put himself in trouble right here, but he is finding a way to make pitches, and he's got a chance to get out of this thing.
Ready with the 0-2.
That's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Bryce Lopez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
At the plate now, George Jimenez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The set and the 1-0. Popped him up. Torrero moving to his left. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the A's 4 and the Padres 1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Quentin Horner is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Howie Bragg is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Buddy Fitzgerald. First pitch coming, here it is. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Horner, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State as they call it. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-0.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Softly hit to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 5,
Salvatore Arellano will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch.
You got a full count.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, Jacob Valdez. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 2-0 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Down 3-0.
Now here's the pitch.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs. 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
There's ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Beltran, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland, but they lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Omar Aponte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Omar Aponte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Howie Bragg waits on deck. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Howie Bragg, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Arellano is there, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 2, Chavez.
Coming to the plate now, Thomas Slayton. First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Padres down in order. They trail it 4-1. Francisco Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Francisco Hernandez.
Leading off the inning, James Thomas, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now here's the pitch.
Outside, that's ball.
The 1-0. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In now, Harvey Loftus, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Curtis Doty waits on deck. That's popped up, now towards short right field. Aponte ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Striding in for Oakland, Curtis Doty 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Ball 2.
Change up low. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Walker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Omar Aponte.
Stepping in, Omar Aponte. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Too low. 1-0. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. He waits. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
The A's strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Steve Conrad will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Frank Hammock will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Alan Page. Here comes the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The right fielder, number 8.
Settling in now, Leroy Wells. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
The catcher, Roy Jones.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Roy Jones, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
A ball and a strike.
One ball.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is popped up near second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kevin Bruno will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the 3rd spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Michael Worthing is into the ball game as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch, as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup.
Number 15.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Frank Hammock. And the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The pitch. 2-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Buddy Fitzgerald. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it's 1-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey! 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Salvatore Arellano, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1, and there he goes towards second. Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Valdez.
So stepping in, Jacob Valdez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right. Chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Oakland, but they lead it 4-1. David Bravo is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
David Bravo.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Sean Walker.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Fitzgerald is there, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Michael Worthing.
Striding in, Michael Worthing. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Hammock onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
At the plate, George Jimenez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 1-1 home. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. San Diego down to their final strike. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Athletics move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Carlos Chavez earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout. 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.